wanted to welcome you guys to another OneTake review, and this is my review for Black Clover episode 27, um, which really a lot didn't happen. We saw that, but I'm gonna tell you guys a couple things. Okay, the first thing was the I guess I'm gonna say the Lord. I guess I'm calling him the Lord of Light. Okay, I guess I might go a little bit Game of Thrones on you. I'm gonna say the Lord of Light saved his crew. Okay, and he got away from the Wizard King and Asta. And then Asta and them get back and they see that Fugo. I call him Fugo for the sake of it, the Lion King. So they see that he's still pretty much fucked up, but they have faith like, hey, he's gonna come through and he'll be even stronger than he was before. But we see Leo come out, and Leo takes a solemn oath that he will be stronger than his brother. That's pretty much what the thing in the middle of his head stands for. The biggest thing for me in this episode, because in all honesty, it wasn't really a lot. It was a couple of characters talking to each other. Another one of the things, but before I get into like what I think the biggest take from this episode was Nozzle Silver, the leader of the Silver family. Him saying how pissed he was that he let Fugo get hurt, and that he's personally going to find out who did it and get them himself. That shows more depth into his character, because you first look at him, you just think of somebody who really doesn't give a shit, and a person who pretty much like an asshole and a dick the entire time, and that's what you see. But he's more than that. He's a lot more than who he puts out in front of everybody else. And so him that was one thing I liked about that. I don't know, as two younger siblings, they still haven't did anything for me to even remotely think that there's any good in them. You know what I'm saying? But I think him, even though him and Nozzle and Fugo bumped heads, you can tell that he really cared about him as like a friend, and he feel bad that he allowed him to get hurt while he was pretty much not around, and he got shunned away and got disappeared by some people, and he pretty much know he's stronger than, he got caught off guard and things like that. So that was like one of the biggest things for me in this episode. You have, whose power is a lot stronger, and he just you saw that from like the interaction between him and Asta. He was just telling Asta what's up, and damn they killed him, and they was like, "Bro, what the fuck, dude?" You have the end scene where like it's telling like Asta, you need to rest, and Yami is telling Asta, you need to rest, and get yourself together, and Asta's like third class, and everybody else in there is fifth class except for the little girl who likes to eat. I can't think of her name, from the mommy. I don't know why I said mommy. I don't know, but she's like first class because she actually was able to take down one of those things easily, and so she got rewarded with a first class. But even I think that's pretty much everything you pretty much can summarize that happened in this episode. And you have the Wizard King talking about he shouldn't have left and stuff like that, but like certain situations just happened. I feel like it played out the right way. It just it didn't go exactly how he wanted to. And then you have the Lord of Light talking to one of his the guy who was able to use the portals. And first of all, the guys, the Lord of Light, pretty much said, "Hey, I almost wasn't able to get away quick enough. The Wizard King is super powerful. We have to take him down. We'll be able to take him down eventually." And you seen like his arm was wrinkled. You could tell that the Wizard King got an attack in before he was able to leave, which was apparently so fast they couldn't even animate the shit. That's how you know something's fast. When it's that fast, you can't even animate the shit. It's fast. All right. But he was telling them like, "I'm sorry, those other two got captured. Forgive me for that." And here's something that completely stuck out to me, and I think this is what's really going to make it interesting. He said, "I'm going to save them no matter what." In the history of bad guys, you typically don't get one who cares about their subordinates to the point where he says, "I'm going to save them no matter what." That's a person that's a villain who cares about his subordinate, who willing to go to war for them. That's pretty much, to me, it's in a. If you look at One Piece and you think about the pirates, you don't know who's necessarily a villain, but you have people. Usually, you only have the good guys, like, oh, friends are in danger, I have to go save them. You have a villain saying that, and that right there speaks volumes and tell you that this guy is different. Like, he has motive. He's not just doing this to do it. He has reasoning, and all those people have something in common. So he really care about. That's the type of villain that's not often seen, but it's very appreciated when it is. So I hope we see more of that. Um, Also, that the Wizard King also said that somebody in the kingdom is a traitor. And I think it's somebody from the Golden Dawns, because I think it was way, way back when we saw the very first the pink little shard or whatever, when Asta fought the guys from the ice. Asta and Magna fought the guys from the ice. That's when we saw somebody betraying the Clover Kingdom, because we seen the Golden Dawn battle on their arm. So I'm pretty on their road. It was on the arm on their road. Either way it go, I think it's somebody from the Golden Dawn, and a lot of people thinking it's the leader of them, because he's the only person that we've seen from the Golden Dawn. So that's a good thing to think it's him, and plus he's the person right under the he's the person right under the Wizard King. He's next closest, and then you have him. And they're thinking about the guy from the Lord of Light. I think he has red and white braids. So it being him would make sense. I don't know for sure. We're gonna see pretty soon. I really enjoyed. This show is it's like half serious, half fun a lot of the time. But I think he knows that, and that's what gets you into it. I think we're going. From what I heard, I know a lot of people I know who read the manga, and I always hear me up telling me so many different things, that it's about to rev up, and we're gonna see some real shit pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to it. You guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later.